Whoa, it's time for another classic LimeJinjo stream. Hello, everyone. Hello, Spactus. What's your question? It's time for more Game Dev Tycoon. I have to remember where I was last time. Okay, when we last left off, I had invented Wordle. You have a copy of Persona on the PC. You need an old computer. Like a Windows 98 computer. When I did that video, which I hope you'll forgive me, was a while ago, so I don't remember all the details. I don't think I played it off the copy I actually own. I just got the copy to archive the manual, like you'd record what the manual looked like and all the other trinkets that came in the box. I think I downloaded the copy off the Internet Archive, and then I got it running on a virtual machine that I believe was running Windows 98, but I don't remember anymore. But I think you could get something to read through your disk drive into a virtual machine if you want to play straight from your copy, but you either need a virtual machine running like Windows 98 or you need a computer that is Windows 98 or of a similar era. I didn't even know the PS3 could read files like that. That's interesting. Well, anyway. Game Dev Tycoon. I guess I have to get back in the swing of things because it's been like a week since I played Game Dev Tycoon. So let's do a publishing deal just so I don't have to think about what I'm actually doing for a second. Well, many people want a hunting game. They want another vocabulary RPG. Isn't that what Wordle is? And Electronic Mass wants any topic, any genre for the Super Nintendo. With a minimum score of 7. Oh, fuck. I am still on the starting screen. I'm such a fool. Thank you, Grilled Cheese 44. I forgot to switch it over. I was distracted by my discussions of Persona 1 for the computer. Okay, so here's where I am. Let me go back to where I was. Find publishing deal. I think I'm going to take this contract. Even though they insist on a minimum score of 7 out of 10. So I'm going to take this contract, and I think I'm just going to make another colonization strategy game, which is my tried and true method of going about things. And it will be for everyone, because if I remember correctly, all audiences like colonization games. Oh man, I forgot I have to name these games. This one will just be called Everyone Loves Colonization is fucking true. The Colonizer. Is that how you'd spell that? That seems wrong. But maybe not. The Colonizer. That's like a really menacing title. So that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to have 2D graphics V3. This will be a beautiful game. I'm going to pour a lot of money into this one. Where is this dude? Where's James like progress bar? We're going to do like, I don't remember how much engine and stuff matters. I think it matters a bit, so oh my god, Reagan is being loud. We want all that. Gameplay is gameplay a design, or is that a tech? I don't know. I'm even, so I'll do that. And then engine is definitely tech, so James would do that. And David Drossman. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of Game Dev Tycoon, because when you sit away from it for a little bit, you have to remember what's going on. I did, however, I googled when you unlock sequels, and I'm like a couple in-game months away from it, so it will happen pretty shortly, and I'll finally be able to make Werewolf Blood Instinct 2, which I've so been looking forward to doing. Level design is incredibly important, I guess, in this. And dialogue is less so, and I think AI was pretty important, right? Dialogue's probably least important. I might end up, because I forgot all of my like exact settings for the colonization strategy games, so I might make the worst of my career, but it really needs to be a 7 out of 10 at least. I'll lower dialogue a little bit more, and AI a little more as well, but AI, I mean, I don't know if the Game Dev Tycoon devs know this, but artificial intelligence is definitely important for a strategy game, because if the AI isn't cooking, then it's like you have no idea what you're doing. Oh my god, finally I unlocked E3, bro. I played this game so much, I didn't know you knew Ball. Ghoul City Online. Well, I knew you knew Ball, obviously, but I didn't know you knew this specific Ball. The last, on the last stream, I was asked by, I believe it was Boundary Break, how I knew about this game, and I couldn't answer. I was like, dude, I've had this game for 10 years. So I don't remember how it entered my Steam library. I just feel like I've always known about it. But today when I was taking a shower, I remembered how I know about this game, and it's because of Pro Jared. Pro Jared reviewed this game. It just suddenly popped in my head. I know of this because Pro Jared played it, and I looked, and yeah, it was one of his 1-minute reviews like 13 years ago. That's how I found out what Game Dev Tycoon is, and I've probably played Game Dev Tycoon more than Pro Jared. There was a donkey video about this game. I got obsessed with trying to get the highest level stuff as early as possible. So far, I've gotten a 1 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10 at Walmart games. Pro Jared, the creepypasta, he was a good man! Maybe even the best. Dear Walmart Games, we have followed your progress in recent years and would like to extend this formal invitation to participate in the biggest game convention on the planet, Games, also known as G3. By having your own company booth at G3, you can gain a lot of fans and hype for your games, and we think our audience would love to see you there. We will contact you yearly with booth options. Hope to see you at G3, the G3 committee. Okay, this could be good for the colonizer. This could be good. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what I need for this at all. I think graphics did matter, right? And, I'll put Drossman on world design, and I think graphics did matter, but world design also mattered. I'm tempted to just go straight even on all three of these because I'm not even sure anymore. Open world, we'll do open world. I'm going to throw a lot of money at this, and hopefully the G3 event will hit me before I hit publish on it, so I can have a booth for it. But I think if I don't, like if I'm not developing a game, then my booth at G3 automatically becomes what I last released. Basically, I want to unlock developing your own console by around the 7th gen, but I honestly don't think it's possible. I never got that far. No woke meter? This game hasn't been updated recently. So fucking true. There's actually a special version of this game on Netflix's games thing, but no one fucking plays games on Netflix. I'm going all even on this because I don't remember what it wants from me there. And I feel like all of those are pretty important. It's funny that I unlocked the G3 event now because for my latest video I've been researching E3 a lot, and something I had forgotten about E3 culture is the booth babes. It's no wonder that gaming was considered a man's hobby for so long, and it's still a lot of people consider it a man's hobby, but especially back in the day, because at E3, like, the only fucking women there were ladies that they had dress up scantily clad, and it was like every fucking booth had one. And to me, that is fucking insane. That could never ever happen today. There would be such a fucking riot. It was crazy because I've been researching and looking at all these photos of E3, and all of these people have photo collections. They're like, here's the booth babes I took photos with, and the ones I took secret photographs with, and they like know their full legal names, and like, this is Jessica Beauregard. She's the hottest booth babe. She was at the Midway booth. It's like, what the fuck is going on at E3? I thought this was about games. Did Nintendo have booth babes? They had, quote, booth babes. They were like the only booth babes that weren't scantily clad, but they had like all the attendees on the floor were like women. They had like nice, cute girls in like fully clothed in Nintendo outfit, not like character outfits, but like gear that said Nintendo and stuff. New channel idea, the Netflix gamer. That's a really good idea, Rander. There's so much fun late stage stuff, but by the time you can actually do all that kind of stuff, the game ends and no new console gens came out. That sucks. Hot women in video games? Impossible. So true. Why does Twitch keep blocking my messages? I don't know. If any of the mods in the chat... You know what? Can I mod you through this? No, I have to open Twitch if I'm going to mod you. I see... Yeah, your messages shouldn't be blocked. In order to fix this, Rander, I'm going to mod you. I just have to figure out how. Again. How the fuck do I do this again? Oh, there it is. There you go. Now your messages can't be blocked. And because of woke, we can't have women no more. So fucking true. Alright, let's release the colonizer. Salary increase. Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. I didn't decide that! Yo! What? What woke nonsense is this? That the game just decided James was getting a raise? The fuck? How come James got raised and not Drossman? What is going on? My cat's also meowing loud as fuck right now. It's making the stream really immersive. So fucking true. Now I can say FAP with impunity. W. Fucking W. This game is WFAPs. I'm sitting my ass down and waiting for the game to release. Okay, please God. It needs to be a 7 because I just poured like over $500,000 into the development of the colonizer. Oh no, I did. I was afraid for a second I made a small game, but it was a medium because I had to allocate people. Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck. Dude, it's all over the place. Fuck, it's trash! No! What did I do wrong? Oh, maybe Star Games is just being a bitch. It's like mid. But it's not a 7. Yeah, I fucked up. I forgot how to fucking make a colonization strategy game. But soon we'll have... It seems that the market responds particularly well to games with new topics at the moment. Okay. But, apparently soon, very soon... Oh, I never generated a game report for Wordle? I'll do that in a second. Actually, I'll have Drossman generate that. Can he do that? Yeah, Drossman. Generate a port for Wordle. Did I miss a sequel to Werewolf Blood Instinct? Not yet. I'm waiting to unlock... that. So EA is mad at me. The game doesn't live up to expectations. As per contract, a penalty. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking dick! I need the money back, you fucking bitch. What's the point of a fucking penalty if I just get fucking racks anyway? I'm an Israeli game developer and this is my game, The Colonizer. That's crazy. I think we're gonna do a small booth. I know what this means now, bro. Like a small booth that's probably at the Kentia Hall was where all the small developers went. A medium booth would probably be like South Hall and stuff, and then large booth is like one of the fucking big booths. I'm just gonna do small booth because the colonizer ain't even that hot. Like if the colonizer got good scores, I might have done the medium booth, but no one seemed to like the colonizer that much, so... Our post-release analysis of the colonizer is complete and we got the following results. Engine seems to be quite important for the... Okay, I forgot that. Oh, man. Tests and strategy is bad? I guess there's not many strategy games on the tests. I'm still fiending to make that Werewolf Blood Instinct sequel on the Genesis. Vocabulary and adventure is a terrible combination? Man, then tell me what type of game are you supposed to use with the vocabulary topic? Can you tell me that then? Huh? What vocabulary... You know what? Maybe it is vocabulary strategy. Maybe that's how you're supposed to make a Wordscapes fucking game. A Wordscape speedrun game. Level design seems to be not very important for this type of game. Yeah, okay. Platform genre match. Gameling adventure bad? What? Huh? Souls-like vocabulary, so true. What do you mean gameling and adventure is bad? According to who? According to fucking who is the gameling bad with adventure games? Are we smoking fucking crack or something? What are we talking about here? They didn't know what the fuck they were doing there. Maybe I should make a 3D game because I think the PlayStation's coming out soon. You need to give the vocab adventure game open world and moral choices. That must have been it. I don't want to make a new engine right now. So I think I'm going to wait. Life? Dude, I'm going to make a fucking life simulation game. Yo! A life simulator. What system would a life simulator be good for? Like, maybe that's the gameling. Because you can put it in your pocket. The words need to have a realistic depiction of a panic attack. Fucking true as shit. Dude, 40, 50, 50, 60, 54,000 people showed up to see The Colonizer. That's not bad. That probably means IGN wrote a very small article about The Colonizer being there, maybe. We had 54,000 people visiting our booth this year. We didn't make it in the top 100 booth this year. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. True as shit. Truest shit you ever done, sad. Alright. I wonder if I can get a publishing deal for my life simulator. Movies action for the PC. Any topic action? Capcom? Capcom wants this? Make a 3D open world on the Game Boy? I think an open world life simulator would work. Rhythm RPG? Bruh. Hunting any genre? No, I think I'm gonna have to independently publish this. Should I make it a smaller one since I'm independently publishing it? Just like a simple life simulation game for the fucking gameling, you know? And we'll call it How the Cookie Crumbles. Yep, I think that's a tough name for a life simulation game. Life can be tough. Life can be tough. Life of a Chopped Chud. That'll be the sequel, Rander. I'll make that the sequel. Life can be fucking tough, dude, and sometimes when life is tough, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. What did I just say, bro? The PlayStation is soon. Today, Vani has announced their very own console called the Play System. Apparently, the company has completely reworked their earlier Play System prototype after Ninvento canceled the project. I like how they even made the distinction of, it's now called the Play System with no space, and used to be the Play System with a space. That's tough. The new Play System comes with a CD-ROM drive and 32-bit processors, and is wholly owned by Vani. Industry professionals say that this might be the beginning of a new generation of consoles. Ninvento declined to comment. The Play System will enter the market in 2 months. Alright, I got time. So after How the Cookie Crumbles, I'll probably... Hopefully this game isn't shit. But after How the Cookie Crumbles... I think How the Cookie Crumbles needs hella story and quests. I think that's like the whole point of the game, isn't it? And engine and gameplay will be a bit down here, so it will stand the test of time as like... Some people will say, How the Cookie Crumbles needs a fucking remake, man. How the Cookie Crumble needs a remake on the 3DS because, bro, the story was so fire, but the gameplay, bro... The gameplay is a little clunky, bro. They'll say clunky. The other thing I wish this game did was let you disrupt history. Like if I put out a bunch of bangers on 3D or whatever, then I just keep them in business for years longer than it's supposed to. That'd be fire. If you course correct hard enough, the M2 will come out. Alright, here we go. How the Cookie Crumbles. How the Cookie Crumbles has a hype of 1. I finally unlocked sequels! Dude! Dude, wait, maybe Werewolf Blood Instinct 2 can be a 3D fucking game on the Play System. Whoa! Let's go! Holy shit! Werewolf Blood Instinct 2, it's coming. Bro, it's coming. It's gonna be the greatest fucking game of the century. The world has been open, bro. Finally! That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. I don't think level design is that important in this. AI? Dude, I think dialogue is the most important in this fucking game. This game gonna be a book, bro. This game gonna be a fucking book. Oh shit, Drossman needs a vacation, I think, because he's literally acting stupid over there on the fucking keyboard. He has like a productiveness of 0. So I think I'm just gonna send that dude on vacation. Dude, I think world design gotta be high because the world is a beautiful place, you know? So we're gonna do something like this. The sound will be down a little bit, so then when we remake it, it will have like symphonic arrangements. Dude, stick around, bro. This is Walmart Games for real, dude. All right, go on vacation. Why didn't that do anything? Can you not go on vacation when we're developing? Today, the new game system dude, the fucking play system. Yeah, disappear. Bro is like, I don't feel so good. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Yeah, but James is putting in fucking work. That's why James got the raise and not your bitch ass Drossman. Dude, it had a new fucking record for technology. Dude, I have a good feeling about how the cookie crumbles. I have a really good feeling about it. New research available. Character progression. Bro, we can put character arcs in the game? Oh my god. I might have to check that out. That's probably put in an engine, but... Here, while Drossman is on vacation... I'll research sequels. James, get to work on, oh shit, we need 3D graphics too. You do that first, and I'll probably do character progression afterwards. We got time. We're making good fucking time, because, I haven't even checked the report for the colonizer yet, but we just finished How the Cookie Crumbles, and it's about to get 10s across the board. Wait, it's actually getting, like, decent scores. Good game. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, that's close to a 10, bro. 8, love it, dude. Yes, Informed Gamer is like, it's like a love-hate relationship with them, because sometimes they fuck with me and sometimes they want to kill me. Played it for days. Oh, all games is trying to be fucking different. All games is the photo of the gray guys and there's one yellow guy and he's saying, just making sure I don't fit in. Yo, fuck you, all games. Oh, hold on, let me read what you said, Ghoul City. Do you want me to tell you where some of the sliders should be? Because I'm almost certain story is supposed to be at, like, the bottom for sim games. That makes sense. Alright, never mind. Fuck my insight, lol. I guess story's important. I appreciate it, but I kind of just want to experiment and find out myself. Because that's what the game reports are for. But yeah, that was definitely a risky move. Let's peep the colonizer. It didn't even sell 1 million. Oh well. Oh well, because How the Cookie Crumbles is big. That's pretty good for self-publish. Dude, but I chocolate Labubu Gaming. Holy shit, that's big. James, stop fucking scratching your head and get to work. You fucking piece of shit. Dude, I just realized I don't even have simple cutscenes. I think we're gonna need that too. And what if I put a level at it? Better dialogues? Bro, Werewolf Blood Instinct. I'm putting fucking everything in Werewolf Blood Instinct 2. I'm not playing, bro. And I can't wait to see the news articles that are like, seriously, they're making a sequel to the 5 out of 10 NES game Werewolf Blood Instinct? Yes, bro. We're putting fucking I think I'm gonna hire a 3rd employee for Werewolf Blood Instinct. Minimum as always. Because I've trained James and Drossman up to the top with like no requirements whatsoever. Make the werewolf sexier in this game to capitalize on the current zeitgeist. The current zeitgeist is new topics. I wish you could... I don't know if you ever unlock dual topics, but that'd be crazy if you could make like a werewolf colonization game or some shit. Alright, hold on. I need James to research simple cutscenes. And then either me or Drossman will research level editor. I can get Jack Horton, who is a tech expert. He only wants 8,000 a month. Well, 8K per month is actually kind of crazy. Crazy pay for me in the modern times. I think you get dual genre, but I don't know about dual topics. Damn. I looked, and Greenheart Games is developing like a different simulator game that's like a tavern simulator. But I really wish they made like a sequel to this, because there's so much more you could do, and this is such a fucking great game. It's really stood the test of time. Dude, his speed... Tom references. First of all, your last name fucking sucks. Second of all, yeah, you're level 2 of experience, but your speed and research are slower than Jack Horton. Well, actually, his research is better, but his speed is way slower than Jack Horton. And yeah, he has more stats, but Jack Horton only wants 8K a month. We're hiring Jack. Alright, it looks like I'm finishing up. There we go. Character progression and better dialogues are finished. Alright. Drossman, you'll do level editor, and then I'm going to generate a game report for How the Cookie Crumbles. Real quick. Tom references an alias for Justin Roiland. When I'm getting a job interview and they ask who to call for a reference. It seems the market has normalized again. Okay, that's good. Because I'm not doing a new topic. I'm making a fucking sequel to Werewolf Blood Instinct. Oh shit, I'm running out of research points. It's a good thing I've been saving so much. Damn, How the Cookie Crumbles is off the market. And we've been fucking just developing an engine the whole time. Sold 70. Oh shit. Dude, you sell so much less if you don't get a publishing deal. It's crazy. Life and simulation is a great combination. Artificial intelligence seems to be very important for this type of game. That's what I thought. Platform genre match. Gameling, simulation, good. Platform audience match. Gameling, everyone, good. Topic audience match. Life, everyone is great. Yeah, because everyone fucking lives life, bro. We have some additional insights. We should try to focus our entire team on the development of a game. Yeah, well, Drossman wasn't fucking putting in the work, so I had no choice but to put his lazy ass on vacation, bro. Please understand. Oh, fuck, I almost forgot. I have to fucking train this dude. I have to give him the staff welcoming training. Alright, while he's doing that, boys, it's time to make an engine. It's time to make a fucking engine, dude. It's gonna have everything. Level editor, better dialogues, character progression, game tutorials, better user experience, simple cutscenes, linear story. It will have 3D graphics and 2D graphics. I'll have either option. TS shit just gonna be called Game Engine number 3, bro. Oh, fucking James wants to go on vacation. Okay, wait. Wait for the new employee to finish his training, bro. Proposition. Decrypt message. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you're interested, then transfer 60K to the enclosed uplink location. We'll contact you. Agent Blowfish. Fuck. I don't know, cause the borrow being in quotes, like in quotes, unnerves me, cause that makes it seem illegal. I don't know if I'm gonna. I feel like if I do give him 60K, he's just gonna give me back like information of what the hot shit right now to do is. But I don't know, and I don't know if I want to spend 60K anyway, cause Werewolf Blood Instinct 2, I actually could get bankrupted from it. But it was my dream the whole time. There's no better way to go out. Alright, you're going on vacation, James. Maybe I shouldn't have hired Jack. He'll pull his weight. Don't do it? Yeah, I didn't do it. Damn, we developing this fucking engine fast as fuck. Your new engine is done. Okay, let's see if I can get a publishing deal. For the Vani. Yes! Any topic, any genre, and only has to be a 5 out of 10? Oh, but can you develop a sequel on a contract? Oh my god, and the Vani costs money to make. We'll move forward. I don't think I can. Okay. Then dude, it has to be independent. I'll make as many fucking sacrifices as I have to, dude. I'll make as many sacrifices as I have to make Werewolf Blood Instinct 2. Werewolf Blood. What's a super sick word after Instinct? It doesn't have to be the same as Instinct, just something also epic. Werewolf Blood Reckoning. Is that how you spell Reckoning? I think that's how you spell Reckoning. Werewolf Blood Directive? I did think Retribution. I did think that. That's a good one. Should we do Retribution or... Okay, multiple people are saying Retribution. We're doing Werewolf Blood Retribution. I'm glad that fits. This will be the toughest game in the history of games. And it's gonna be 3D. Because that's how tough it is. We're actually gonna have to fucking take money out of the bank. Gameplay is of utmost importance. Story and quest, not so much. But we will be having a simple cutscene. Dude, can we even afford character progression? Is this a bad idea? I might have just completely fucked myself. This might have been too stupid. We ball, though. We fucking ball. It's all or nothing. Oh, fuck. I'm super bankrupt. Oh, shit. It's a good thing it's later in the game. They give me 200k. I can finish Werewolf Blood Retribution with this. I can. I should have done some fucking contract work. Dude, does Werewolf Blood Retribution need a fucking... Does it need a level editor? Dude, I'm throwing fucking everything in this game. You should make Umamazumi for men. I have a suggestion. Go ahead, grilled cheese. Dude, we're gonna do this. And, James will do that. I'm getting my best men for each job. And Jack will write the dialogue, because I don't know what the fuck else to put him on. Oh, fuck. Dude, it's over. It's fucking over. Dude, I'm like fucking... I have a cold sweat right now. I think if I die here, then I'm not going to... I'm just gonna reload from the beginning of the stream. And start anew. Because I refuse... Because I don't want to give up on Walmart games yet, you know? Arnie Kunkel. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a werewolf action game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on engine or story and quests? That's easy. Story and quests. Thank you for your time. Dude, I'm getting fucking nervous. I remember world design doesn't matter much for this game, so graphics and sound are gonna go crazy. We're gonna do that. Jack is gonna be like the creative brain behind Werewolf Blood Retribution. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. After careful consideration, we have decided to offer you a deal. We will give you $400,000, which should move you out of the danger zone, but in return you have to commit to pay us $700,000 in a year's time. I have to take it. I have to take it. And, dude, everything is riding on Werewolf Blood Retribution. In a recent interview with... What the fuck? What is that typo, bro? In a recent interview with Whamletter Games, we discussed their upcoming werewolf action game and asked company founder Jinjo how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Jinjo said that engine is of particular importance for such a game, and it seems that someone liked my reply on the video, so I don't know if you heard that. It seems that other industry professionals agree with this. Every game development project is limited. Yeah, okay. Werewolf Blood Retribution got hype. It's time for G3 again. Give me glory or give me death. We're doing a small booth at G3. If Werewolf Blood Retribution isn't the greatest game in the history of Walmart... Did you seriously put a bug in there? Right when I hit publish! What is wrong with you? James! You're my tech guy! You're fucking sabotaging Werewolf Blood Retribution! Oh my god, bro. Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. Dude, Drossman should have gotten both those fucking raises. New research available. Multiplayer, better AI, day and night cycle. Man, that would have been tough for Werewolf Blood Retribution. Stereo sound. God. I'm fucking scared as shit. At least we have an epic E3 booth. Dude, one bug shouldn't hurt, right? What the actual fuck, man? You know your kid's not gonna be eating dinner either. For real. 60,000? 63,000? Fuck, man. Those numbers, bro. We ain't making it the top 100 booths. Yeah, okay. The first reviews. Okay, please, God. I'm seeing a 10. No way! only a 7. Fucking informed gamer, dude. 8 played it for days. We're back in fucking business, baby! They fucking love Werewolf Blood Retribution! They're calling it the best video game of all time. So fucking true. Oh my god. My family can eat, maybe. I self-published it, so, you know, it's like not the biggest thing in the world, but... Walmart Games has recently released a sequel to their game Werewolf Blood Instinct. The newest game in the series, titled Werewolf Blood Retribution, was met with great responses. Dude, it sold more in its second week. Embrace your dreams, so fucking true. I was really scared when you put someone with low design stats on graphics. I didn't know. I thought tech would be graphics. I guess there's design in graphics, so that makes sense. Alright, I think we're going to do a publishing deal next. I'm going to generate a report. Dude, fucking 8 out of 10. I'm so... it's not Tea and Biscuits 2, but... Oh shit, we should develop Tea and Biscuits 2. Oh shit. Wait, that's genius. I'm so fucking proud. I'm so fucking proud of Werewolf Blood Retribution. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. I think I did good with that. We have some additional insights. Self-publishing medium games will be most efficient when we have at least 100k fans. Okay. Publishing deals can give us great exposure and help us. Okay. So that's the game lightly pushing me, saying, stop fucking releasing Werewolf Blood Retribution, because it only barely worked out, and go all in on publishing deals. I don't know, the stream is making me think maybe I've just made up rules in my head what the stats for this game are, but nothing I do actually matters. I think this game bullshits you the whole way. This is gonna put the Walmart name on the map, so true. I think Queef Simulator would save the company. Let's look at our contract still in and see if I could maybe fit Queef Simulator somewhere in there. Oh, that's contract work. Here, Jack, you fucking hop on some training, pal. It looked like, James putting that single bug in there to fuck with me didn't hurt me as much. You're gonna learn some design, because you are fucking terrible with design. Oh, Mimiori clipped. Thank you, Mimiori. Thank you so fucking much. Oh my god! Alright, what were we doing again? That's right. Find publishing deal. That's what I want. Hunting RPG? Hunting for your dreams! Assassin Simulation? With an... You want an Assassin Simulation game to get an 8 out of 10. Are you out of your fucking mind? Assassin Simulator. What, is that Assassin's Creed? Because I'd call that an assassin action game. Any topic strategy? No. Any topic, any genre, any system. We ball. We ball. Oh, maybe I want a new topic before I do this, actually. Let me look at my topics. Law? Yo. I don't know. Mad Science? Mad Science could be good. I don't know. Where should I go next? I definitely, I want to do a new topic. I want to do a new topic for this fucking, this next game. What do you guys think? Extreme sports, hunting, law, or mad science? Whoever says something first, I'll pick it. Extreme sports sim? Okay, we're doing it. I've already come up with a tough name for it. I've already come up with a fucking tough-ass name for my extreme sports simulator. Alright, find publishing deal. It should have the same contracts. Yep, there we go. Any topic, any genre. I think now that we have a publishing deal, it's way safer to do a huge game. No, it has to be for everyone, obviously. A huge game on the PlayStation. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna call it Blood and Guts. Oh, that's tough as fucking hell. Or maybe that, does it care what I name the game? No, because I've named games horrible shit on other save files, and they did not give a fuck what I called it. So this, it should be fine to call this game for everyone Blood and Guts. in all caps. This would be a 3D game because it's on the Play system. That's what people want on the Play system. They want 3D games. Okay. Engine and gameplay definitely matter the most. We're gonna do a maneuver like this. Yeah. Do we really need... No, you can make a young kid's game called Shit Fuck Ass Bitch and it doesn't matter. Yeah. Because I can't even say on stream what I had stuff named as on my old save file from like 4 years ago. We don't need linear story or simple cutscenes. We need a save game tutorial. We don't need fucking character progression in this game. This is a fucking extreme sports game. This shit gonna be like FIFA. I'll make a fucking Blood and Guts year 10 edition next year. Werewolf Blood Retribution is now off the market. It's sold about 200,000 units. I just realized the number in sales, that's the money it generated. I think I said last stream, I'm confused how it made that many. What do you mean it sold that many units but it generated that many units in sales? I'm fucking stupid. Have you heard of FIFA? I don't think it's out, but it's an indie game that combines FIFA with Silent Hill. That sounds tough. Did you make Jan Sim 2? No, this is Blood and Guts. No, this is Patrick Blood and Guts. Where is my buddy James's meter? How do I know if you need to go on vacation, pal? AI definitely matters. Level design doesn't matter as much. This shit does not... No, this can have a level editor because it could be like skateboarding or what. Dude, better dialogue is only like 10k, so why not? Yeah, he'll be on AI because that's important. Drossman is creative, so he'll... I think these are all good. And Jack can be on the least because he's still new. I would think level design would matter because you need 6 skate parts. Yeah, exactly. We got 2 hype. How many hype you got? 2? Would you rather have 1 hype or 2 hype? This shit does not need to be open world. That doesn't make any sense to me. 2 people are excited for this game. Fucking true. Alright, graphics. If graphics are designed, then I'll put Drossman on it. I'll try it. I'll try anything once. Yeah, that is what we'll do, I think. Graphics and sound definitely matter more than world design. Well, world design can matter a little bit in extreme sports game because you want to look cool, you know? No one would talk about Fusion Frenzy if it didn't look sort of cool. It's too bad it's bad. Hear me out. Baby fighting game. Fetal Fury City of the Wombs. Wait, that might be tough. Is one of you going to develop a fucking bug? I knew it. I knew it. Wait, you put a second bug in? I thought you took a bug out. James. Why, James? Can I train him to stop bugging my fucking games? Christ, man. New research available. Dialogue tree. Dude, I can make visual novels. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oh shit, the bank is sending me a reminder that they're about to fucking have sex with my bank account. Has its moments. Dude, I don't know how you want a better extreme sports simulator. Okay. What was the requirement? A 5 or 4? I think it was a 4 for the requirement, right? Oh, wait. Oh, damn. Nice. Thank you, All Games. There's a reminder that we require you to pay back the agreed $700,000 in 3 months' time. We'll be good. We'll be fucking good. James always thinking about some fucking vacation. No more PTO. Fucking true as shit, Rander. Alright, not bad. What? What did they want? Oh, fuck, man. We're broke as shit. We're about to be. Is Drossman seriously thinking about vacation right now? Because his meter is 0. Jack Horton's meter is 0. Fuck it. I'm sending you both on vacation and we'll do contract work until then. Nintendo announced their next generation console called Test 64 today. Expected in the coming months is the world's first gaming console to support 64-bit processors for graphics and audio. Nintendo said this will allow never before seen 3D realism. In recent years, the Super Test has lost a lot of market share to more modern consoles. Market experts, I barely developed anything for the Super Test. I'm pretty sure if their bar is on screen at all, it means they're low energy and they're gonna make bullshit. Okay, good to know. In recent years, the Super Test has lost a lot of market share to more modern consoles. Market experts said that the hardware of the Test 64 is surely impressive, but expressed their surprise that it still uses ROM cartridges instead of the much cheaper and higher capacity CD-ROM format. Unless a good contract forces me to develop for it, as much as I love the N64 in real life, if it's gonna follow real life, then I need to stick on the PlayStation. How do I hit my employees? That's a good question, grilled cheese. Nevertheless, the Test 64 seems like an impressive console, and Nintendo has said it plans to aggressively price it against Vonnie's Play System. Where's the Sega Saturn at? Our post-release analysis of Blood and Guts is complete, and we got the following results. Extreme sports and simulation is a great combination. World design seems to be not very important for this type of game. Topic audience match. Extreme sports, everyone is bad? What? Is that supposed to be for young kids? I'm confused. You're confusing me. Alright, we're gonna do fucking some contract work bullshit to make a little extra money on the side. Create animation for an existing logo. What pays the most? Oh shit, that one pays the most. That's a lot. Making up horoscopes is hard work. We want it all automated. We're gonna... That's also a lot. But James is my tech guy. We'll take it. I think we might be able to do it. Stop fucking taking notes, Jack. Alright. We're still millionaires. Just barely. I might just decline a booth this year at G3 because I don't have like anything. What am I gonna show Blood and Guts, which is about to go off the market? We're skipping this year. It just came at the wrong time, unfortunately. Oh shit, we're not gonna make it. Wait. Oh shit, David Drossman came in. Did I get it? No way, dude. It was one off. Oh my god, that's such bullshit. Okay, Jack. Yeah, you've earned yourself a vacation, fucking worthless piece of shit. Yeah, go on vacation, because we're gonna make a fucking great game when you guys come back. Okay, yeah, you're going. Did I already generate game report for, I must have, it's not showing up. Wait, staff list. What can I do in here? Can I do anything? No. Okay. I wanted to see if I could hit them or something or whatever. Notice how you haven't been on vacation once? I know, right? I don't even have that fucking option. I could train myself, which I didn't even realize. Yeah, we're gonna do contract work. We're gonna take an easier one. We're gonna take it real nice and easy. Logo animation. Me and Drossman, my first and most loyalist employee, the only employee who hasn't snuck a bug into my game. Okay, everyone's back. So let's do our next game. Find publishing deal. School simulation game for the Test 64. What are we cooking here? Vocabulary simulation game by Lowood. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I almost went past this. I almost skimmed past this. Vocabulary simulation game. Target audience. Mature. What? Is this porn Wordle? What do you mean? Mature. Why do you want that? Why do you want me to make that for you? Dude, all of these contracts fucking suck. Everyone wants a fucking N64 game. And I don't want to have to do that right now. Does anyone want a small game? Everyone always wants fucking medium games, bro. No one just wants some shovelware. Fine, we'll make a life simulation game, which I know is good for everyone, on the PC. Game Engine 3. And we'll call it... What was your suggestion, Rander? Let me look. You had a suggestion on my last one. It had something to do with being a chud. I'm looking. Life of a Chopped Chud. That's what we're making next. Life of a Chopped Chud. It will have 3D graphics, because why the fuck not? It will have character progression and a linear story and simple cutscenes. Engine did matter on a different system, right? Was it engine that mattered? We ball anyway. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do, I think. Maybe gameplay can be a little bit down. No character progression in my chud life. I noticed you putting those fucking bugs in. Jack Horton. Whoa, what do you want, Jack? Hey, boss, I have a knack for security. I think we could really do with some security upgrades in our office. I've done some research, and I think with an investment of $50K, we would be a lot safer than we are now. What do you say? I feel like if I don't say yes to this, I'm getting robbed next month. So I shouldn't spend the fucking money on this. But I think Jack is threatening me. I think Jack has fucking goons outside of work, and he's gonna fucking rob my desk. He's gonna take my fucking salary, and he's gonna take the company money if I don't do this. But why wouldn't he do it anyway? Jack is gooning? Yeah. Thanks, boss. I will get right to it. You should be working on the game, you fucking chopped chud. Yeah, artificial intelligence matters. That's right for this. Did level design also matter? What's the plus question mark mean? I don't even remember anymore. You about to get a notification that you have 67 passwords compromised. True as shit. Notice how you don't go home though, or shit, or piss, or shower. Nobody is breaking in. They'll have to get through me. I had hella dialogues in my last life simulator. We'll do this. It's plus, so it might matter some. We'll do this, but AI matters most. I just realized I just put a fucking level editor in the life simulator. Chop Chuds can't edit their life. But maybe that's like Sims type shit. Who knows? 9 bugs. My team is fucking stupid as shit. I don't... Did world design matter? Did they say world design mattered? TS shit has to be open world. Let's make these level. I don't be putting banger OSTs in my game. None of my games have real banger OSTs. Maybe the next Werewolf Blood Instinct game will have a banger OST. Oh, we got one hype. One person is excited for Life of a Chopped Chod. Oh shit, I misclicked. Don't you fucking put a bug in there. Good. I have to, when the game's ready to release, I have to fucking watch them like hawks to make sure they don't fucking put a bug in there. Mickey, it's Riku, they put bugs in him. Achievement unlocked. Professional. Reach level 5 with a character. Nice. Tutorial. Someone on your team has reached experience level 5. This unlocks a special training item called Boost! The training for it is expensive and you can only do it once the character has at least 500 designer technology points, but the investment is well worth it. Once trained, the Boost allows you to temporarily increase the output of your staff and can really help you make a hit game. Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. Why did James get another raise, and why did Jack get a fucking raise? Why are they taking raises without my permission? I have 100K. Dude, I might have to fucking fire these fucking people and go fucking solo again if they're gonna keep forcefully taking raises from me. Special training available for Jinjo. New research available. 3D graphics V2 and branching story. I think the game's calling for me to make a visual novel. The first reviews for our newly released game, Life of Chop Chud, came in. No way. No way Life of Chop Chud is a perfect game. Are you fucking serious right now? Is Life of a Chop Chud my second perfect game? Is the company saved? Life of a Chop is it perfect? Is it perfect? No fucking way, bro! Life of a Chop Chud is the perfect video game. Life of a Chop Chud for the fucking PC. And that shit was fucking published. Like, that shit was published. Cult Status set a new standard for the early gaming industry. Dude, Life of Chop Chud is groundbreaking. It's relatable to the kind of person who goes into game journalism, Trish shit. Hashtag Chop Chuds. It's a masterpiece, baby. It seems that the market responds particularly well to games with new topics at the moment. No way. It just sold 3 million in its first week. Oh my god. Dude, no one's getting fired. We just made the perfect game. Life of a Chopped Chud is a 10 out of 10. The super test will be off the market. Okay, yeah, who cares? I'm crying the way no one gave a fuck. Dude, rank number 1. Holy shit. Publisher. Active Visionaries. The game meets the required ratings. We're looking forward to future business. Bro, that's all you're gonna say? You should be showing up in my inbox sucking my fucking cock right now. I probably just... Dude, I just made a game that was so good. I got an achievement that was like, you just reinvented the fucking wheel. I basically just made The Sims or some shit. Life of a Chop Chud. It literally said it was fucking revolutionary fucking game design. LCC, Life of Chop Chud, is baby's first peak. True as shit. Life of Le Chop Chud. We got $7 million. News. Life of Chop Chud, the newest game by Walmart Games, has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that Life of a Chop Chud is one of these rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. It seems that Walmart Games really has made gaming history with Life of a Chop Chud. Good job. If you didn't play Life of a Chop Chud as a kid, then fuck you. Thank you, Ghoul City. Fucking peak. 8 million, dude. You now have more than 100,000 fans. With such a big fan base, you should be able to self-publish medium games. We might have to try it. We might have to make another sequel. Our post-release analysis, The Life of Chop Chud, is complete. We got the following results. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. I think I had gameplay kind of lower, so it's crazy it got a 10. Buddy, I'm playing Life of Chop Chud in real life. No, grilled cheese, no. Platform genre match, PC simulation is great. Okay. We're developing a sequel. And we're going to make a sequel to our other masterpiece. So, Life of Chop Chud is a 10 out of 10 game by Walmart Games. But many have forgotten our original cult classic, which was also a PC game. But this was a colonization strategy simulator. Tea and Biscuits. Yeah. I went there. We're making a fucking sequel to Tea and Biscuits. And this one will be called Green Tea and Crumpets. Yep. See, Rander fucking basically predicted in the chat saying Tea and Crumpets! You were close. You were close to what I was thinking. Chills. Can you name it sequel to Tea and Biscuits? I think if your name... I know if you forget to name a game, then they chop chud you in the reviews. So I'd be afraid that they would chop chud me for that. But it might be only if you literally forget to name the game. And this will have 3D graphics as well. We got the money to spare. Oh, dude, but I've forgotten how good some of these things are. I see that that's 2 pluses and that's 3 pluses, so I'll do that. And I'll just invest in everything, because why the fuck not? Yeah, we'll move with this. Same people and everything. After this, I should probably do some training, especially for Jack. Hi, this is Kirtan Gillen from Gamers. I got word that Walmart Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Kirtan Gillen, what is your expectation regarding the success of Green Tea and Crumpets? Do you think that the game will be well received? I'm gonna hype game, because this is a fucking sequel to a masterpiece. Base money, fancy clothes. We got 14 hype. 15, 16 hype, dude. Super Test is no longer supported. You released 1 game for the platform and earned a total of 1.2 million. What was my 1 game? Marketing. When did I unlock that? Marketing can be very effective to reach more potential customers, but it can be very expensive too. It is best to experiment carefully with marketing and get a feel for what works best. Don't invest too much, and remember that timing is important. Don't invest in your marketing efforts too early in development or too late. Man, I wish G3 was happening while I was working on Green Tea and Crumpets, because I can afford a large booth right now, and that would go crazy. Yes, it's going to rock everyone's shit, for the record. So true, Rander. Tutorial. It is also important to know that no matter how much money you pump into marketing, it will not make a bad game successful. To the contrary, it can even hurt to market bad games too much, as it can upset your existing fans. I'll do a small advertisement, I guess. We'll do magazines. Green Tea and Crumpets is about to make you its bitch. If I remember correctly, AI doesn't matter in these kind of games for some reason that is not fully understandable to me. I think dialogues matters even less. Gameplay or level design matters the most for some reason, as it was telling me. Then what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, game history. I wanted to see... What did I want to see? Oh, the only game I developed for the Super Nintendo. That's right, it was the Colonizer. Yeah, Super Nintendo wasn't my heyday. Definitely not. Dude, we're fucking... We got 40... We got like 45 hype. I don't think it's gonna make G3, because if it's anything like E3, then it would happen around M6. So it's probably not happening, but... That's okay. I think graphics probably matters a little more. And world design didn't matter that much, I think. I will do gameplay. No. Drossman's a little overworked, which means he'll need to go on vacation soon, but a small price to pay for salvation. There. Drossman's gonna be like, it nearly killed me, but the work is done. It always will be. Game off the market. Life of a Chopped Chud is now off the market. It sold 11.5 million units, generating about $14 million in sales. Fuck yes. Image of SpongeBob crossing his arms that says, dude, fuck yes. Now hopefully Green Tea and Crumpets is another masterpiece. I'm a little nervous because I hyped it, you know? So if it's bad, then... But how could it be bad, dude? I've mastered this situation. Green Tea and Crumpets came in. Another fucking masterpiece. Am I about to get 2 perfect in a row? No way. No way. There's no way they give me 2 in a row. There's no way! There's no way I've mastered the craft! There's no way I mastered this shit, bro! I'm the god! I am god of Game Dev Tycoon! Back to fucking back, dude! I'm like fucking rare, dude! I'm Capcom and it's fucking prime, man! I'm fucking Konami putting out Metroidvania classics on the Game Boy Advance type fucking legacy with this shit, dude! Back to fucking back! Tea and Biscuits, classic! Green Tea and Crumpets, even fucking better, bro! Fuck! It's the fucking golden age. That's what I'm fucking saying. 15 minutes ago, you were about to go mega bankrupt, and fucking true. It might be time for another Werewolf Blood Instinct game. Dude. Fucking dude. Back to back to back to fucking back, dude. Walmart Games has recently released a sequel to their game Tea and Biscuits. The newest game in the series, titled Green Tea and Crumpets, was met with outstanding responses. I'm the fucking GOAT of Game Dev Tycoon right now. In an exclusive interview a while ago, Jinjo from Walmart Games made very bold remarks about their then-in-development game, Green Tea and Crumpets, predicting that it will be uber successful, and I was goddamn right. Now that the game is out on the market, the consensus is that Jinjo was spot on, as the game has received very positive reviews. Overall, this had a positive effect on sales. Gold. Sell 500,000 copies of a game without the help of a publisher? Yeah, I'm GOAT. Industry news. We just got word that Green Tea and Crumpets, which was recently released by Walmart Games, has racked up over 500,000 in sales. We wonder how many more it will sell. Oh, Mimi already clipped me again. Thank you. Werewolf Simulator called Werewolf Blood Tycoon. That would probably sound like shit from a bot. News. When I started playing Green Tea and Crumpets, I had no idea what I was in for. Simply iconic level designs from start to finish. Summary, best game ever. Kirtan Gillen from Gamers Magazine. Oh, game convention. I got the fucking money, dude. We're getting the largest booth this year. I might never have this opportunity again. Our post-release analysis of Green Tea and Crumpets is complete, and we got the following results. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. Dude, I didn't put shit in world design. That's crazy. 1 million copies. 1 million copies self-published. Nuts. I got another achievement for that. We just got word that Green Tea and Crumpets, which was recently released by Walmart Games, has racked up over 1 million in sales. The excitement around the game seems to have no end. And we're about to go to G3 on the biggest fucking stage with this shit. Dude. Should I do another self-publish, or should I find a publishing deal? They want a werewolf RPG for the Game Boy, but they want an 8. I'm nervous to do anything above a 6, 7 at the latest. None of these contracts are like enticing me. Drossman go on vacation. And let's hire a 4th employee. And then I'm going to research. Actually, I'll have someone else research and then I'll train. Oh, hold on. We got our G3 booth. I imagine you get higher if the game isn't out yet. But who knows. I think we need more sequels. True. 300,000 is not bad. Boss, our office could really do with some renovation work, and our computer systems are also out of date. Investing a little bit in a more modern office and upgrade computers would be great. Do you want to renovate the office? Dude, I have almost $30 million in the bank. More sequels. Go Pixar mode. I might have to. Oh, wait. This is putting me... I've never fucking seen this before. I've never seen this before. We made it in the top 100 conference attractions this year at place 81. G3 training. Dear Walmart Games, since G3 has become the biggest meetup of game developers every year, we have decided to use our name for the greater good. Starting today, we offer different game development challenges through the year where game devs from around the world can compete with each other. I've never heard of this. Did they update this game to make E3 stop after 2019? Bruh. This is Game Jam? Maybe it's time to dip back in the vocabulary genre. Oh, hell no! This will be a great way for game developers to learn something new. You are welcome to join in at any time. There are no prizes, but it should be a great way to increase everyone's skills. The G3 committee. Oh, I got my next guy. I think Jade Haymond is the way to go. Diversity. Have male and female staff. Dude, 3 of my employees are black too. Walmart games. Woke games. New research available. Large games. Holy shit. I have a productivity bar now. I want to make a new game engine, but I need to research stuff again. So we need that, so I'll research that. And James, you can... I almost hit fire on accident. Oops. Oh, it's right here. Research. 3D graphics V2. We're just fucking researching everything. Branching story. And then you need your staff welcoming training. Dude, they skip over the Saturn in this game. Took that long for a woman, huh? Wasn't giving the fucking option for a woman. DEI hire? Maybe true. The day Vena fans have waited a long time for has arrived, as Vena has announced their next generation console, the Dreamvast. A company spokesperson said, "The Dreamvast is a dream come true. This console is the most advanced gaming console in history." True as shit. The new console sports powerful graphics hardware, promising graphic quality rivaling those on high-end PCs. The Dreamvast is also the first console to ship with a modem out of the box, making it ready for online play. The console will be available early next year. Oh, Drossman's back. Drossman. Dude, I need everything. I want everything, bro. I've just left casual games on the table for like 8 years or some shit at this point. Multiplayer. Dude, it's still ranked 2 in the fucking sales. Alright, now get to work. Now that you've had your training, get to fucking work. You're gonna research. What's the simplest thing you can do? Day and night cycles. Day and night. The market has stabilized. Cool. Day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. Now look at this. I'm done now. Sorry, I'm done. Dialogue tree. Yeah, I'm just doing fucking everything now. And I'm gonna make another ultimate game engine because I have the money. Oh shit, I'm out of research. Dirt to dirt. I forgot about that. Post-apocalyptic. I think that's where we move next. I'm gonna make Fallout. I hope you didn't pay her for that training and benefits don't kick in for a few months. It's fucking true. Alright, green tea and crumpet is now off the market. It sold about 2 million units, generating 20 million in sales. So if you self-publish, it's like huge. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for these guys to finish their research. Alright, it's time. It's time for the long-awaited Game Engine 4. This shit is gonna be capable of, like, everything. This is gonna be the greatest engine. It's costing over $500,000 to make this shit. This isn't pay. Sorry, Keebs. I can't stream pay because I promised my friend Tim I'd wait until he is available to stream pay next time. So I have to find out when that is. But I can really only stream around 5 p.m. because I also have a job. So, and I have other things I like to do. So I don't know when the next pay stream will be. But to be honest, I like streaming this game a little more. Game Engine 4, bro. This shit gonna be crazy. Holy fuck, these graphics. Yeah, bro. This has to be Game Engine 4. So fucking true, Rander. I know you're just being funny, Keebs. I'm not mad at you. Grilled cheese just had a genius idea. Tell me, bro. David, stop fucking scratching your head and get to work. Oh, Jack and James want to go on vacation. Okay, after this, before we develop our next game, you guys can go on vacation. 500k engine. Invest over 500k in a new game engine. Another new achievement, dude. I'm Call of Mustard. That is a really good fucking idea, grilled cheese. Your new game engine 4 is done. Alright. Yeah, you guys are beat. Go on vacation. They want to go on vacation like once a year. Isn't that a little ridiculous? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel silly? I guess we can do contract work while I wait for them to get back. I can't do that. Dude, that much in 3 weeks for that little pay is insane. We're just gonna do a small one. We'll do this. Oh, I should have done the other one because the other one wanted more design than technology, and I know Drossman is good at design and not tech. I should train, actually, while they're on vacation. Innovation challenge, that'll be good for your design. And you are a little weak in tech, so you'll do coding complete because I bet that gives tech. And I need to train as well because I haven't done anything. I need a boost in either design or tech to get boost, so I'll start training in this. Jack is back. Jack, you will start training in... Your design sucks, little bro. And I know James' design also sucks, so get those design points up. And I'm gonna save. I hate to be a schmarmy businessman, but easier to just fire them and hire people who already have high stats. I would probably feel bad doing that. Even though it's a video game, I probably would feel bad doing that. So I'd rather just keep who I have and raise them up, you know? Alright, it's time. Let's see what we can find for a publishing deal. Hunting any genre. Are you serious with this shit? You want a large Sega Master System game when the fucking PS1 is out? Dude, what? These people really fucking want a hunting game. Thief Adventure. Large? Dude, these contracts suck. I think I'll do Thief Adventure, but I have to research it. I'll do post-apocalyptic as soon as I can, though. Today, the new game platform Dreamvast by Vena has been released. Dude, I want to develop on the fucking Dreamvast. I want to try Game Engine 4 on the fucking Dreamvast, dude. Someone give me a publishing deal for the Dreamvast. Colonization RPG doesn't work. I've tried it before. Werewolf Strategy for the Dreamvast. Medium. That's a bad idea, because they want an 8. It will have to wait. The contract I was going to take disappeared. Dude, all of these suck. And G3 is in 3 months, or 2 months. I have to develop, like, right now. What should I take out of these contracts? A school adventure game by Capcom. Oh my god, dude, these are the worst contracts in recorded human history. You know what? Since G3 is coming up, I think I'll just go do independent again. And I won't do a large game, I'll do a medium game. But should I make a sequel to Life of Chop Chud already? We're making a visual novel? Should I do another Werewolf Blood Instinct game, or should I make a sequel to Life of Chop Chud? Vote in the chat right now. Whatever I see first. I'm not gonna do a fucking... Dude, like, how does a visual novel even work? The most expensive text-based game ever? Can we get a remake of Werewolf Blood? I can't do a remake. Guys, I'm giving you two options. A Werewolf Blood Instinct sequel or a Life of Chop Chud sequel. I'm doing one of those. Someone tell me what to do. Please. Anyone. Anyone among you who's brave enough. If you don't, I'm gonna fucking roll the dice. Werewolf, that doesn't answer my question. Okay, Bug Hunt, I'm counting you. Werewolf Blood or Instinctor 2 gold. Yeah, we're doing a fucking another Werewolf Blood Instinct game. It'll be medium, and we're going for the Dream Vast. Game Engine 4. I'm gonna call it Werewolf Blood. I feel like those two words are always, they have to be there. I'm not gonna call it Werewolf Blood or Instinctor 2 Gold. I'm gonna come up with a new name. Werewolf Blood. Werewolf Blood. Werewolf, dude, I don't know, dude. What's a good word for this? Hold on, I'm gonna go on thesaurus.com. Rampage, that could be good. That could be strong. That could be a strong pick. I'm gonna go on the thesaurus and type in instinct and see Werewolf Blood. Werewolf Blood Revengeance. I considered that for Werewolf Blood Retribution. So I might do that. But let me go on the thesaurus and see what's cool synonyms of instinct. Because I want to go back to the series roots with instinct. Werewolf Blood Tendency, Skill, Inclination, Impulse. I'm leaning towards inclination or impulse. Predisposition, propensity, urge, vampire blood impulse. If I unlock vampires, I'll do that. Okay, we're gonna do werewolf blood inclination if it can fit. Nice. Werewolf blood inclination. This is gonna be the biggest game ever. I just realized I keep putting 2D Graphics 1 in these engines, I think. Or actually, I think that's standard, because so is text-based. Alright, Werewolf Blood Inclination. And we got the money to market. I think I have to develop the game just a little bit before we market. Engine is important. Story and quests wasn't, right? This shit gonna have everything, dude. Branching story. Fuck it, we ball. I think this is like the smartest thing you can do, right? Maybe gameplay is down a little more. But story and quests has to be at like the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. In 2 months, the Venom Oasis will be taken off the market. Rest in peace, goat. Oh, is this Agent Blowfish? Is this Agent Blowcock? There's a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play war games or trades... No, I don't. Agent Blowcock, get out of my fucking mailbox, dude. I'm not fucking taking shit from one of my competitors. Walmart Games is an ethical business. We have crazy money right now still, so we're going to do a large booth for Werewolf Blood Inclination and get that hype up, because we're deving it right now, so it's like the perfect time to do it too. Was AI important? It's triple pluses but with a question mark. Doesn't that mean that's like part of another genre or something? We'll do this. I hope it does well at G3. What the fuck? Walmart Games use AI? Where? Can we narc on Blowfish to gain good reputation? That'd be heat. Come on, guys. Come see Werewolf Blood Inclination. Let's get more of the people than last year, please. I think that's barely more than last year. Did world design matter? Oh, fuck, I don't remember anymore. We need a day and night cycle for such a game. Drossman won't do the graphics because I don't want him to get overworked. I wish you could look at your stuff when you're like in the middle of debbing, so I could like reference it, you know? Did world design matter last time? I'm just feeling that. I'm feeling that, so that's what we're doing. This is the most hype game we've had so far, definitely. Let's look at our G3 stats. We made it to top 100. We went up one more place. Oh, AI used because of the artificial intelligence. I see. Dur. I'd already forgotten what I had just done. The Oasis off the market, damn. I never did get to develop a sequel to Werewolf Blood Instinct on the Genesis, which is unfortunate. Because that was my dream when I made the first Werewolf Blood Instinct. It's crazy because really I've only been playing on this save for like 3.5 hours in total. But it feels like it was 12 years ago, dude. I made Bibley's School Zone. City Quest. The world wasn't ready for City Quest. Keith Starburger's Extreme Rage, which I don't think I have another straight 1 out of 10. That's my lowest point. Chris Columbus Quest, that was the birth of the fucking colonization strategy game. Bocchi the Rock saved me from bankruptcy because I almost went bankrupt making it, but it turned out pretty good. T-Conquest was okay. I did the same thing with Kaon, it saved me from bankruptcy. The first Werewolf Blood Instinct, such a fucking beautiful game. Tea and Biscuits, my first perfect game. Pico School. Saving America, I believe, was my first contract work. Super Gore Assassin Clan. I should make a sequel to that. Werewolf Coagulated Blood was a spin-off because I was mad that they wouldn't let me make sequels yet. And that's when this stream started. World of the Colonizer. How the Cookie Crumbles. Werewolf Blood Retribution. Blood and Guts. Life of a Chop Chud. Green Tea and Crumpets. I don't think Werewolf Blood Inclination will be a third 10 out of 10 in a row, but I'm proud of where we've gotten, how far we've come. Let me market it real quick. Can I do that? Here it is. Should I do magazine and demos? Yeah, we got the money. I saw you put a bug in there. There we go. 80 tech, 61 design. Huge. Huge game. Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. David Drossman, up to 41k. Good for you, David. Alright, come on. I'm seeing 10s. Alright, 8. I'm happy it's good. Because Werewolf Blood Instinct, great sequel, good. It's never... I still haven't gotten a perfect score with it, but it's come far. I got 110, outstanding achievement. You know what? I mean, I wasn't going to get a third straight 10s, but a third fantastic game in a row. I haven't had a clunker in a while. I'm proud. And I'm especially proud of Werewolf Blood Instinct. Because that first Werewolf Blood Instinct, I was so mad that I didn't do good. And now we've got this one. We've come so far with the series. We've come so fucking far. He can't be stopped. Fucking true that. Walmart Games has recently released a sequel to their game Werewolf Blood Retribution. The newest game in the series, titled Werewolf Blood Inclination, was met with outstanding responses. Critics praised that Werewolf Blood Inclination had a newer engine than the original, really driving technical innovation. True shit. Truer words have never been spoken. Let's generate a game report. 9 out of 10. I think that's my first 9. Multi-genre. I unlocked multi-genre. We just got word that Werewolf Blood Inclination, which was recently released by Walmart Games, has racked up over 500,000 in sales. The excitement around the game has no end. Another fucking LimeJinjo classic, dude. I'm starting to get a little bit of an ego. They might have to hit me down soon. There are a lot of good surprises waiting for you in Werewolf Blood Inclination. Truly outstanding visual design is only one of the many reasons why Werewolf Blood Inclination deserves your attention. Only a game with unicorns, rainbows, pirates, and ninjas could possibly be better. Funny, so random. Gary White from Gamers Magazine. Thank you, Gary. That was an extremely fucking millennial article you just wrote, but thank you anyway. I guess that was the style at the time. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this time. I knew that. We have some additional insights. Jade Heyman is still new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. I think Jade wants to fucking go on vacation, so go on vacation. In 2 months, the Master V will be taken off the market, finally. I think it's going by Brazilian numbers that's lasted so long. Because that's SMS did not last this long in America, I tell you what. It didn't even get close. It died like as soon as the Genesis came out. We'll do some more training, and then I think it's time for another published game. Definitely, most assuredly. Get that design up, buddy. Oops. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze, but it's not coming out. He needs design up, so what would that be? Game Jam? Go for it, man. Jack Horton, make a W game. We just got word that Werewolf Blood Inclination, which was recently released by Walmart Games, has racked up over 1 million in sales. The excitement around the game seems to have no end. I don't get why you can't seem to make sequels to published games. Or I mean, like, you can't publish a sequel through a publisher even if it meets the requirements. I don't get that. But oh well. Maybe I should just make him even better at design than speccing him in technology some. Everyone's training. No way the PS2 is coming. I can't believe I made it to the PS2. I've never even gotten close to this far in the game before. Today, Vonnie has announced the much-anticipated successor to their popular PlaySystem console. The PlaySystem 2 will have upgraded hardware to compete with newer generation consoles such as the Dreamcast. Game Engine 4 games on the PlaySystem 2 are going to go hard as fuck. Unlike the Dreamcast, the PlaySystem 2 does not focus much on online play, but instead seems to focus on the strengths of the previous PlaySystem. A solid upgrade controller, including vibration function, upgrade graphics, support for DVD titles, and even backwards compatibility with PlaySystem 1 games. Alright, when everyone's done training, I think we're going to publish a game, and then we're going to go to the PS2. Damn it, we can't compete with Burnout Revenge on the PlayStation 2. Yes, we can! Master V is no longer supported. Did I not release a single game for the Master V? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. But I would only be publishing those games for, like, Europe and Brazil. And Walmart Games is a fucking American company. Since release, the Dreamcast from Vena has been one of the fastest selling consoles in history, but lately it seems that the anticipation of the upcoming PlayStation 2 release is slowing down sales. Dude, the PS2 really fucking took the Dreamcast out back and shot it. If the PlayStation 2 can hold up to the hype when it is released, then Vena could be in deep trouble. They're in deep trouble, trust me. Werewolf Blood Inclination is now off the market. It sold 1.2 million units. It wasn't as successful as my last game, which made me like $20 million, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm still proud of it. City strategy game? Hell nah. We're still making games for the fucking gambling, really. Life action game. Any system, any genre, large. We're making Fallout. It's time. It's time to make Fallout. It's time to make Fallout. Should I do mature audiences or everyone for the post-apocalyptic strategy game? I think I'm doing mature audiences. Fallout Equestria. Bruh. We're making this shit and we're calling it, fuck, what should we call it? Because I don't want to call it Fallout. What's a good, I don't know, man. Let's just call it Radiation. Radiation something. Outfall? No. That's dumb. You're dumb. Radiation sickness. Wow. Radiation aftermath? That could be good. Maybe that could be the sequel. Blast radius? That's good too. Wait, blast radius goes really hard. Grilled cheese, I'm taking that. I'm taking blast radius. And then I'll probably make another game called Radiation Aftermath. Or maybe the sequel to Blast Radius could be called Blast Radius, Radiation Aftermath. Or something. But Blast Radius is tough as fucking hell. That's so tough. You just cook the shit out with that fucking grilled cheese. Yeah, it's no werewolf blood instinct, but Blast Radius is quite hard. It's a tough choice. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we'll still have everything else like the way it is. Call the protagonist Bequirrel? Bequirrel? Is that how you say that? Platform news. PC software juggernaut Murkonoft has announced today that they will enter the game console market with their very own gaming system called the M-Box. Becquerel. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Call the protagonist Becquerel. Okay, he's Becquerel. Becquerel from Blast Radius. First demonstrations have been impressive, but we'll have to wait and see how it fares against the popular Dreamcast, as well as against the recently announced and much anticipated PlayStation 2. The new console is said to debut in the coming months. Yeah, I'm developing for PC because right now it's just not a good time to develop for any of these old gen systems when the PlayStation 2 is coming out. The next game will probably be on the PlayStation 2. Maybe I'll publish something, maybe it'll be a sequel. Hi, this is Christopher Rignall from eGaming Check. I got word that Walmart Games is working on a new game. Yeah, I'll share some info. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a post-apocalyptic strategy game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on artificial intelligence or on dialogues? I'm gonna... Dude, I don't know. Because I don't even know what I want to put in it. I don't know what the game wants. Because if I don't answer, then that's bad. And if I answer wrong, then that's bad. Is AI really that smart in a strategy game like this? Dialogues usually kind of matter. When I think like Fire Emblem, Fallout, I don't think the most smartest AI in the world, but I do think a lot of dialogues. We're gonna go with dialogues. It's probably the wrong answer, but I feel like both of them were the wrong answer. In a recent interview with Walmart Games, we discussed their upcoming post-apocalyptic strategy game and asked company founder Jinjo how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Jinjo said that dialogue is of particular importance for such a game, but it seems that other industry professionals said, "Oh my god, dude." Yeah, whatever. Or at least they told me. So now I know. Now I know what to do. Level design is important. Drossman needs to not do this. Because Drossman is overworked. Jade is going to specialize in that. And we're going to do like that. James needs to also... I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think. Right there. AI would be a good answer, ILO, if you wanted one with a good difficulty system. Otherwise, totally dialogue and story. True as shit. Platform news. The launch of the PlayStation 2 has been a phenomenal success. Stores everywhere are out of stock as manufacturing could barely keep up. Fans have resorted to buying the console on internet auction sites for as much as 5 times the normal price. While Vonnie has managed to have the most successful launch in history, sales of Vanta's Dreamcast have plummeted. Damn. You hate to see it. Oh, it's almost G3 in a couple months. Microsoft has announced a delay of their new gaming console Mbox. The release date is later this year. Rumor has it that the incredible success of the PlayStation 2 launch has prompted Murkonoft to delay their own debut. Fair. Fair shit. Shouldn't my publisher pay for marketing? Why am I paying for marketing? Oh well, I'm rich. World design gotta matter high key, right? We need a good designer on it. So Drossman will do that. Jade cannot do graphics. Damn, like no one can do graphics. We're all overworked. It's a large game. That's why. James, you gotta hop on graphics, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Jack is on nothing. You will handle sound all by yourself, pal. That's what we'll do. I love the satisfying noises the bubbles make as they come up. You don't get this early game because there's so many. Dear esteemed sir / madam, I'm financial advisor to CEO at Womoba Oil Limited in Nigeria. I'm writing because I know of your high repute and trustworthiness. Our CEO has authorized me to invest $2.5 million in Wham Letter Games. Why did you misspell it? We have deposited the amount at a safe bank and will transfer the money to you, but the bank requires confirmation from you. If you wish to receive the funds, you must transfer a one-time verification payment of $120K. I trust in you. There was a fucking typo in that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust that. And they said they're from Nigeria, so that's like the Nigerian prince scam or whatever. Nah, we're declining that. I don't need that money anyway. Keep your fucking money. They probably would have hacked into my fucking bank account and tried to drain that shit. Oh, nice. It's G3. Right when the game's about to come out, too. Large booth. Let's go. I hope this game dubs well. It seems that the market responds particularly well to games with new topics at the moment. There's a new topic. Alright. New record in design. W. It's a little sad it's not a new record in tech when I believe this is my first large game. I know it would be my first large game if I made it large, and I'm pretty sure I did make this large, right? Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. Jack Horton. New research available. Video playback, Easter eggs, AI companions. Dude, I love AI. Can I generate a game report before it's even been reviewed? I can. So I can start on that. And then, there's something I wanted to look at. Oh yeah, if this game was large. Does it say? Because I don't even remember what I put. And it doesn't really say. Oh well. Alright, please be good. Yo! I saw some 10s flashing. Alright. It's like pretty good. You know, it's not a masterpiece. It's humbling. It's humbling to get 7s across the board after so long. I can learn from this. Very good. The next blast radius will be even better. I don't remember what the publisher wanted for a score, though, so I hope that met it. It appears that recently a few companies have fallen victim to Nigerian scammers. I knew that shit, bro. I was on that. The scammers often claim to invest large sums of money into companies but required a sizable upfront payment to make a deal. Dude, even if I fucking took that, it wouldn't have been a hit at all, but it just feels good to be right. Those who are unwise enough to pay will not see their money again. Police are investigating but seem helpless to stop these international scammers. I'm a genius. Blast radius at G3. It didn't do too well, though. Is it going to be my biggest booth? I believe that's my biggest booth. My biggest booth at E3 ever is Blast Radius. 75 in the places, yep. These guys want to go on vacation. These fucks. They want to go on vacation after, like, every game. Stop going on vacation. The game meets the required ratings. We are looking forward to future business. W. Man, the amount of units it's sold is, like, it's not even that good compared to shit I be self-publishing, to be honest. Post-apocalyptic and strategy is a good combination. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. Platform and audience match, PC and mature is great. But you didn't tell me anything I did wrong. What went wrong, then? More competent than the people I do tech support for? So fucking true. People are so computer illiterate out there in the real world, out of the internet. People are fucking computer illiterate. It's insane. I think it might be time to make a sequel to Life of a Chopped Chud. It might be time. It's about that time when my guys come back from vacation. Which they're almost back. We're just gonna sit and twiddle our thumbs until they get back. Alright, welcome back, guys. Let's save. Oh, maybe I should research some shit. What can I can add a whole lot to my next engine. I have a lot of research points. Pirate, I can make One Piece. Dude. We're making One Piece. And I think it's time for Game Engine 5. And One Piece will be on the fucking PS2. Yeah, we're making fucking One Piece for the PS2. And it's gonna have everything, dude. I keep hitting train instead of research. Bitch! 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 I have one research left. We got just enough research to make One Piece. Stop scratching your fucking head, James. Is this true that that employees will just fucking scratch their head for a week straight? David Drossman. Drossman, what the fuck you want? Boss, Walmart Games has grown well under your management. I think it is time to move the company out of this technology park and into a building worthy of our success. I like the cut of your jib, David Drossman. I've seen the perfect building for our new headquarters. It's not cheap, but will allow us to grow even further. The new office also has a space for additional expansions. Do you want to move? Drossman, I love this office. Drossman, do you remember when... Well, you won't remember this beginning part, but... Before this office, Walmart Games, I made out of my garage, you know, and... I had some hits. The original Tea and Biscuits was all by me, Drossman, but when I moved out of this place and you were my first employee that I hired, Drossman, I was very proud and happy to hire you. And this was a good office. It served us great for many years, but I've always dreamed of being bigger than this. And when we had that home run streak of green tea and crumpets and Life of a Chopped Chud and then Werewolf Blood, I don't even remember what the last word in it was then, and we made $38 million. I just kept dreaming more, Drossman, and now I think it is time. I think you're right, Drossman. I think it's time we say goodbye to this old office. I'm gonna miss it, but... Dude, we're gonna get a fucking skyrise apartment. Bro! This is crazy. It takes up the whole screen now. Welcome to the new headquarters of Walmart Games. We got Super Meat Boy. We got Bit Trip Runner. We got Vine Sauce. We got Balrog from Cave Story. We got the thing from Journey. We got Orc Shrek. Welcome to the new headquarters of Walmart Games. We now have more space so you can increase the team further. The new office is also close to some renowned universities, which gives us great access to new talent. And we can fill 2 more positions now. Hello, Walmart Games. We have just learned that you have opened your new headquarters not too far away from our university. We are just about to start a special course about game development. Could really use your help. Where is the kid? Dead. Listen, David, I like you. We all move and fire that chud Todd Howard. Fuck Todd Howard. Where's Pomni? This game's a little older than that. Unfortunately, we cannot offer any pay, but I think you will find that teaching students about game development will be a great exercise to refine your own skills. Greenheart University. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll take you up on that. Let's save. Alright, team. It's time for Game Engine 5. Yep. Yep, the people said it wouldn't ever happen. They said there's no way. There's no way they will ever develop Game Engine 5. It's time. Get to work, boys. And girl. David Drossman. Wow, this new office is amazing and the location is perfect too. I took a walk around the building earlier. Did I tell you could go on break? And had this radical idea. Why don't we open up our own research and development department? Drossman, you're acting like you're the CEO. This could really speed up our research and would allow us to attack bigger projects and innovations. It would be cheap. It wouldn't be cheap, but I think it would allow us to be the leading innovator in the gaming industry. Anyway, I have done some research, and I think we should open a lab and hire a whole team of researchers before we can do this. However, we should have at least one design specialist in our team. You need a design specialist to open a research and development lab. You can train someone to become a specialist via the training menu, but the option is only available once they have a certain design level. Isn't Drossman good in design? Drossman is good in design and James is good in tech, and I don't remember what Jack and Jade are good at. You can also train technology specialists, which come in handy for later options. Alright, after this engine, maybe I'll train Drossman up to be ready for that. It would be very fitting if Drossman and James led their own departments, you know? Because they were my first 2 hires. Drossman is number 1 suck-up? Yeah, but I'm kind of fond of him. He either is after your job or is a bootlicker. I think he's a bootlicker. Hello, Sir Jinjo. It's me, Drossman. I have a new game suggestion. It's called Queef Simulator. Conversation with Drossman, clipped by Mimiori. Thank you. Yeah, I tried with that bit. I don't know if it landed. The fucking M-Box is out. Look how fucking fast we're developing, bro. Like the fucking wind. Blast Race is off the market. Not bad. Wow, contract work. Wow, I've seen some pictures of your new office. Cutting edge stuff. I'm sure you're doing very well, but if you need to top up your budget, I have a couple of big jobs that need to be taken care of. Jason, large contracts have been unlocked. Bro, I can't even finish those fucking medium ones. Let's be for real. Market analysis. Seems as the market is normalized. Good. I hate when the market's not fucking normal. It pisses me off. Game Engine 5 is now ready. Dude. What should I develop a sequel for on the PS2? Do I have some older epic shit? I could do a sequel to Super Gore Assassin Clan. I think I'm going to do a sequel. Make a sequel to the 1 out of 10 game. That would be funny. I think I'll do that after this, and I'll make it like as cheap as possible. Super Gore Assassin Clan. Let's go. It will be large. Yeah, it'll still be an assassin action game for the play system too. And this one's gonna have what's a tough 2000s reboot name for a game that was called Super Gore Assassin Clan. What if I just called it like SGAC? Skagag. Sagag. Can you try to make the worst game possible and see what happens? Super Horror Assassin Clan? That's the porn parody. I'll make at a later date. Let's go with Sagag. It'll be a 3D game, of course, as we love to do here. Video, dude, it's gonna have everything. Dude's gonna have fucking everything. Engine and gameplay both matter quite a bit. Story and quests, not so much. I want someone as talented as Drossman on story and quests. I'll put Jade on because she's still good at design, but it doesn't need to be important. I'd rather save Drossman for something better, like world design or something. I don't even know if that needs to be that high though. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that looks good to me. I don't think this one will see G3, to be honest. I should market it though. We'll do a small campaign. But yeah, AI was like super important for no reason. So we're gonna do that. And then we have better AI and AI companions now. But damn, poor Jinjo is stressed out. Wish we could turn back time. No matter what, I'm stressed the fuck out. Damn. Drossman will design dialogues. I can't put more than one person on something. That doesn't make sense. I don't know how to not stress my employees the fuck out on a large game like this. Maybe I need more employees. Hiring some more people with no experience that want to work for the lowest rate again. Damn, this guy's fast as fuck. Patrick Martin and Nicholas Boone. This guy designs like a motherfucker. Wait, dude, David might be out of that fucking design position. He's also a research god. Nicholas, you're hired. Oh god, Jade is getting stressed. Dude, I'm sending everyone on vacation when SGAC is done. World design, that can go to Drossman. Jack can go on graphics, but not sound. Dude, I have to put Nicholas on world design because he's apparently cracked. Who should go on sound? I guess Drossman can do sound. I mean, he has 120 in tech. It's probably fine. Did I miss Chop Chud 2 Infinite Goon Sesh? No. I haven't developed a sequel to Chop Chud yet because I wanted to do a PS2 game. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this one. Because my guy got like super fucking stressed out about it. Maybe I need to like up my skills. Maybe that's why they're getting stressed out. They need to have higher grades and they won't be as stressed out. Well, it hit records in design and shit. Due to increasing experience, the following staff are under raised James and Jade. Cool. Special training available for James. New research available. Rich backstory, 3D graphics V3, and soundtrack. Fuck, man, I should have waited to do a new engine because now I finally got 3D graphics V3. Oh well. The first reviews for our newly released game, SGAC, came in. Oh fuck. Shows potential. I like it. Fuck these needs workers. Please pour all development to ChatGPT to a shit. 7 out of 10. Assassin action is a great combination. You know what? Like, almost 6s across the board is very accurate for a 2000s hack and slash PS2 reboot of a retro series. I'll just do a medium booth this year. And I'm sending all you fuckers on vacation after that one. I don't know if, oh, he doesn't need a vacation. I guess vacation doesn't even come up as an option if they don't need it. Cool. Oh, Nick needs, oh, he doesn't, does he not need new hire training? Because he's already a god? He can become our design specialist. Alright, yeah, start doing that. And then... Oh, no, I don't have any research now. No research points. We can get some big ups on research points by doing a contract real quick. I'll do a smaller one while half my team is on vacation. But soon I want to develop a sequel to my 1 out of 10 game and put as little money in as possible and see what happens. SGAC and Blast Radius are being shown at G3. Blast Radius was shown at the last G3. They're just showing up like, the fuck was Blast Radius doing here again? We ain't making the top 100 booths, that's okay. Oh, I have to generate a game report for SGAC. I think SGAC is not... In a sobering announcement, Vena has today confirmed the discontinuation of the Dreamcast. Vena's president said that while many companies will still deliver games for the platform, the company will no longer produce new units in the future. Vena fans worldwide disappointed as a beloved part of gaming console history is coming to an end. I'm curious to see, did SGAC lose me money? Yeah, so far it did, and I don't think it's going to make that back. Alright, everyone's back from vacation. So... we can open our new research and development lab now. Yeah, fuck it, dude. 2.5 million. Our R&D lab is ready. To visit the lab, simply click the screen and drag to the left or use the arrow keys on the keyboard. Alternatively, you can also click on the little R&D lab information card on the bottom of the screen. New research available, internet opportunities, and hardware. I'm gonna save. I don't understand this. This game's getting complicated now. Welcome to our very own research and development lab. At the moment it is empty, but we have a number of skilled people eager to start working. You don't have to hire them individually. Instead, you can simply assign the budget for the R&D lab. The higher the budget, the more researchers will work, and the higher... Okay, that's good. It simplifies it for me. Running your own R&D lab can be very expensive, so be careful that you don't overspend. I suggest you start with smaller projects and don't be afraid to cut down the budget if necessary. If there's no active project, researchers will generate research points slowly, which you can use to train your main staff and unlock more options. That's good. That's kind of what I need right now. To start a project, simply click the screen to bring up the research menu. Once you start a project, you can also cancel it using the same menu. Old engine. Boss, a small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release the source code to one of our older game engines, Game Engine 2. Whoa. Greed. Greed. The fucking greed is unreal. Game Engine 2? Really? You're not even gonna ask me for Game Engine 1? These greedy fans, bro. Doing so would surely satisfy these fans, but given that we worked hard on the engine, yeah, like what, fucking 10 years ago? Did I make that engine? We could also sell licenses for it and make some money. Alternatively, we could simply refuse their request completely. In the end, we decided to just give it all away. I'm a nice boss. The R&D lab can have 200,000 a month. And let's start researching internet opportunities. The project is now started, and as your researchers work on it, you will see the progress in the status card. Don't forget to adjust the budget. If the budget is 0, the project will never progress. How do I get back to my main thing? Boss, our recent decision to give away our engine, Game Engine 2, has met with positive responses from fans. Overall, we gained 7K fans, and it cost us $3,000. Oh, $3,000! Oh! Yeah, do you see my cash? Fucking right there in the top right corner? 20M, bro. It didn't even dent it. How do I get back to my fucking thing? Okay, there. I just slide. Our post-release analysis of SGAC is complete, and we got the following results. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this type of game. Topic, audience match, assassin, mature is great. We have some additional insights. We should try to focus our entire team on the development of a game. Self-publishing large games will be most efficient when we have at least 250k fans. Publishing deals can give us great exposure. Okay, that makes sense. Because I've been getting hit hard from these self-publishing large games. Okay, now it's time. It's time to finally develop a sequel to our worst game of all time and put as little budget in it as possible. It will be small for everyone. Movie action game for the PC. It will use Game Engine 1. It will be text-based, and it will be called Keith Starburger is Reborn. Reborn. These greedy fans, what is next? Fixing Team Fortress 2? Oh wait, wrong company. True as shit. TS shit is fucking text-based, dude. Gameplay did matter last time. I will be generous enough to have a save game, but we do not need tutorials. We're gonna do this. There's no way engine matters that much, right? For a game that we're making this simple. It has to have a good story and quests. Why has it got 20 hype? Why are they already hype? Dialogues are through the fucking roof. Didn't they say level design mattered on the first game? And that was one of the things that baffled me. In 2 months, the play system will be off the market. I'm crying the way no one gave a fuck. While you only need one specialist to start running a lab, you can train more than one. Additional specialists decrease the overall running cost of your lab. That's good. Good to know. We'll have basic sounds. I've never understood how graphics or sound could matter to a text-based game. It literally says graphic is text-based. So that's down. Sound can go like here. World design is like right there. This game might be so bad we lose fans. We might be entering the Walmart games dark age. I'm gonna save now so I can't turn back. What the fuck is that, bro? Why is it bulging? Why is it fucking bulging in green? It looks like it's gonna fucking explode into a giant fart cloud. These fans don't see the vision? True. Today, Ninvento announced the new Ninvento Game Sphere, with which it will try to compete with Vonni's market-leading PlaySystem 2 and Merconsoft's strong alternative, the M-Box. The curiously shaped console has similar hardware specifications as other consoles. The Game Sphere is Ninvento's first console to have an optical disc drive instead of cartridges. However, instead of using full-size CDs and DVDs like its competitors, the console features a mini DVD drive. Game Spheres will start rolling into stores next month. As much as the GameCube is like my favorite system of all time, I do not know if I will be developing for that, because I'm afraid that Walmart Games is entering the dark age. And I guess it all depends on how well Keith Starburger is Reborn does. It's a true sequel. It's a true sequel to the first Keith Starburger. Bin material. Disappointing? It's slightly better. It's slightly better. They shouldn't forget about graphics in the text-based adventure game. No, of course. Of course. How could I have overlooked that? How could I have overlooked graphics? Isn't this what I ran into with the first Keith Starburgers? Everyone thinks, oh, you need graphics in your text-based adventure game. Where? Because when I think text-based adventure, when I select graphics and it's text-based adventure, I think shit like fucking like Rogue and shit. It's literally a black screen with text. They shouldn't forget about graphic. To who? According to who I shouldn't forget about graphic? Don't fucking piss me off. But I made that game on like a budget of fucking nothing, dude. The only thing I'm worried about is losing fans. It made a 2 out of 10. Wait, what? It cost $500,000? How? Where was that budget? Just in general? From cost of business? Walmart Games has recently released a sequel to their game, Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage. The newest game in the series, titled Keith Starburger is Reborn, was met with pretty bad responses. Staff costs, that makes sense. I should have fired them all before I made this game. The play system was discontinued. I think I had some #gold on the play system. We're gonna do a contract, by the way. And then I might end the stream, because we've been going for 2 hours and 18 minutes about. Let's see, what did I do on the play system in my lifetime? I think they said I only had 2, so that's Werewolf Blood Retribution, which was pretty good, and Blood and Guts, which I forgot I made. Yeah, we're slowly going down. This is the fucking Dark Age. How come my research lab it says 0? It's doing nothing. The Game Sphere has been released. Good for you. Storing quests seems to be but this makes no sense. This makes no fucking sense. Am I supposed to hire someone, or what do I do? Oh shit, there's a girl there. Who are you? Anyway, that's Nicholas's fucking responsibility. I'm not handling that. Alright, we need a oh shit. You really want to go on vacation after slaving away on Keith Starburger is Reborn? Really? Are we serious? Rich backstory. I need that for One Piece. I still need to make One Piece. But that needs to wait until the next engine. I think I need to... One Piece needs to be huge. I need to wait for the next engine to do One Piece. For now, let's do some contract work. Game backdrops. The 4 of us should be able to handle this, right, guys? Crush that shit. Dude, Keith Starburger is already off the market. Keith Starburger is Reborn. It's now off the market. It sold 37,000 units, generating 261,000 in sales. Yeah, you know, Keith Starburger was a passion project. We didn't expect it to do well. I mean, we didn't. I'll do one more contract, and then it's time to take a publishing deal. We'll crush this shit. At this point, if I fail, the fall from grace will be glorious. What is my R&D department fucking doing right now? Rumors are spreading that Nintendo is working on a new game console. Most of the rumors state that it is not a successor to the somewhat disappointing Game Sphere. It wasn't disappointing at all, speak. But instead, a new console in the mobile market. They skipped over the fucking GameLink Color, and we're finally getting the GameLink Advance. We need a law game. Falcon Wrong Pro Prosecutor. That could be tough. Ninvento's GameLink has been leading the mobile market thanks to numerous updates and a large list of very popular games available on the platform, but the hardware is aging quickly and many players wonder what will be next. So my R&D department is just fucking jacking off or some shit. I don't even know. Time to find a publishing deal. An RPG. Or an RPG. Well, RPG on the M-Box just sounds like a fucking terrible idea, and I have to pay for the license. Oh, but they want it large. Does anyone want... Yo, does anyone up in here want a medium game? Who up playing with their medium games? I can make a medium gameling game. The M-Box game wants to be medium. Fuck it. We'll make an RPG. We'll make a fucking... Dude, what is gonna go well with RPGs right now? And after this, I'm probably gonna end stream. I like medium games. Me too. I'll do a post-apocalyptic RPG, I guess. With what I know about the gaming industry, RPGs should be baller on the Play System too. They should be absolutely baller. Maybe I don't want post-apocalyptic. What do I want then? I want post-apocalyptic. I do. And we will call this shit. We will call it. What should I call my last game of the stream? You know what? It might be time. It's not a simulator game, though. I don't know. Fuck it. I'll do it. Because I'm never going to do it otherwise. Let me just... I'm sorry. I'm scrolling up in the chat. How... I just need to remember exactly... Oh, I don't remember how to spell simulator exactly. Simulator. Is it like that? It's with an O. It's O-R, right? Not E-R. Simulator. Yeah, it is. Right, Queef Simulator. It's a post-apocalyptic. We'll make it mature. Post-apocalyptic RPG. After this, it might be time to invest in a new engine, especially because we get a lot of research for this. Dylan's freaking out in the chat because I'm finally making Queef Simulator. Do RPGs need to be fucking multiplayer? Do they really? I'm not including multiplayer. Perfect game, 11 out of 10, 8 billion units sold. Let's hope. Valid pop-off from Dylan, though. IMO based. True, I'm finally giving her what she wants. What kind of games do story and quests matter in, if not RPGs? They must. Maybe not that high, but they matter quite a bit. But I want it to be a fun RPG as well. Alright. My design expert will do story and quests. Who's my best techie? I'm the best techie. I always want to be on gameplay because I don't know if gameplay is design or tech anymore. So I'll put James on engine. I gotta hop off a few minutes early to eat. Bye-bye. Bye, Cheebs. Thank you for showing up. I'm back. What game scored 1 billion? I don't know if you missed it, grilled cheese, but Keith Starburger fucking flopped. And now we're making Queef Simulator, which is... I got publisher for it, and it's a post-apocalyptic RPG for the PlayStation 2. And it's large, and I'm using my best engine for it, so we're gonna hope it does well. Hi, this is Arnie Kunkel from Electric Games. I got word that Walmart Games is working on a new game. Yeah, I'll give info on it. Many of our readers are curious about what this... Oh, this shit again. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on world design or on sound? Definitely world design. If my fellow devs disagree, they're stupid as a pile of fucking bricks. In a recent interview with Walmart Games, we discussed their upcoming post-apocalyptic RPG game, and asked company founder Jinjo how different development areas are prioritized. I'm not looking at the answer. How different areas are prioritized in the interview. Jinjo said that world design is of particular importance for such a game, and it seems that other industry professionals agree with this. Thank God! Thank God. Finally, I'm not embarrassing myself in front of my peers. It seems that the market has normalized. Damn, because it was like strong for mature. It was finally actually going to be in my favor. RPGs don't need a level editor, really. Dialogue. This is going to be the most dialogue. This game is going to... Queef Simulator is going to have like a beautiful story. It's going to have a fucking beautiful story. Do I have Nicholas do the... No, he'd be too stressed. Drossman will handle dialogues. I'm gonna do that, I think. Because level design shouldn't matter as much. Jade can do that. And... Jack is not the best tech bro. But he can do AI, because I'm not even sure of AI's role in this. Let's market this shit just a little bit. Just a little bit! With magazines and demos. In 2 months, the Test 64 will be taken off the market. Well, this game has the most design, I believe, by far. But tech is just not up there. I mean, I guess it's an RPG, and we're focusing on story and shit. We're gonna shoot for the moon with a large booth. Fuck it. I'm bleeding money here because I'm a fucking idiot, but definitely world design, day and night cycle, all that shit. World. Who will design this world, you may ask? Boone is too stressed if I do that. Shit, so is Jade, dude. Everyone wants to fucking kill themselves as soon as I tell them they're doing world design. Well, it is at the top, and that's not how it's gonna be. Graphics and sound. Can Boone do it? Boone could do it, because Boone is way higher in design, so he'll design like a genius fucking world. So I'm gonna do it. Sorry, Boone. You can go on vacation after this. Graphics. I'll do graphics, and James will do sound. I kind of want a nice soundtrack for this game. No, I'll go back down like this. That's what we'll do. Hey, we're making it to G3 this year. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, LimeJinjo, that's really cool. Thanks, guys. Dude, the design is crazy. If nothing else, this game will be heralded as a game that you just play for the story. Like Silent Hill 2. Who said that? What do you mean? Silent Hill 2 is the greatest guy. No, hold on. Hear me out. I'm not elaborating. 500,000 people came to our booth. I think that's our best booth so far. Yep, place 64. Test 64 is no longer supported. Rest in peace. I never developed for it. As I said. Alright. I don't know if I'm ever topping that design score. Let me tell ya! Due to an increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. Drossman. Good for you, Drossman. Special training available for Drossman. New research available, advanced cutscenes. Well, that would have been good for Queef Simulator, but whatever. Alright, let's pray. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not a 10, but Queef Simulator is a fucking banger. Can't wait for the sequel. Their focus on dialogue served this game very well. I knew it. Great game. It has just like a story that touches you. You gave it a 7 and called it beautiful? All Games is the #1 op, bro. All Games is the #1 fucking op. Alright, I'm gonna start generating a game report, and then anyone that wants a vacation... I know you need a vacation, Nicholas. You're going on vacation. Jade can go on vacation. Drossman can go on vacation. I don't think Jack or James wants a vacation, so I will start training them instead. Dude, Jack is just so, like... I need to, like, spam train Jack. But training costs research points, bruh. I'm gonna train his tech. It's I think it's best to just spec into what they already have some of. So these will be my little tech geniuses. Infro games. The game meets the required ratings. We are looking forward to future business. Goats. Alright, we're back in business. We're out of the Walmart Games Dark Age, which lasted like 2 or 3 games. Our post-release analysis of Queef Simulator is complete, and we got the following results. Post-apocalyptic and RPG is a great combination. Knew it. Dialogue seems to be very important for this type of game. I knew that. Platform genre match. PlayStation 2 RPG. Great. Knew it. We have some additional insights. Nicholas Boone is still new to the team. A few more games and the team will have a higher. That was the goat behind Queef Simulator right there. That was all on Nicholas. Alright, I think it is about time we end the stream. Next time, we're gonna develop a new engine. Dude, Keith Starburger is Reborn getting a 2 out of 10 to Queef Simulator getting an 8.25 is just crazy. Crazy pipeline. Next time, we're gonna develop a new engine and make One Piece. I don't think that this will be the next stream I do. This game will be, but next time we play Game Dev Tycoon. Oh shit, dude, and we just reached a milestone right before I turn off the stream. 250,000 fans. With such a big fan base, you should now be able to self-publish large games. That's good, because then I can make Queef Simulator 2 really easily. Wait, they just skipped the Game Boy Advance? Today, Ninvento has announced a new mobile console called the Ninvento GS. It features 2 screens, one of them touch-sensitive, and promises unique gameplay. While Ninvento has been struggling to regain their market lead ever since the Test 64, they still have a very strong position on the mobile market. I'll have to develop for that too. Probably a touch-only Werewolf Blood Instinct game. What does GS stand for? Goon Screens. Goon Screens, definitely. The Ninvento Goon Screen promises to strengthen this position. Why is it fucking bright green, dude? What is up with Ninvento and bright green? And aims to breathe life into a stagnating mobile market. The console will be in stores next month. So that will also happen next time. Alright, no more. Don't give me any more notifications. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Thank you for watching another fucking Game Dev Tycoon stream. Walmart Games, fucking 15 years strong. That means it's the 15-year anniversary of Bibley's School Zone and some other fucking Walmart Games classics. Thank you for watching. I don't know what the next stream will be. I'll probably put up a poll for the next stream. Bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! 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 Bye bye!